I'm Afnayan from Code Flow Solutions. Today, I'm really excited to show you something cool, an automated currency converter solution we built using Wix Velo for one of our clients' websites. This system is pretty smart. It automatically finds where the user is located, converts all the prices on the site, and, here's the key part, it saves the results so the entire website loads super fast whenever they click to a new page. Now, as you probably know, Wix does offer a standard currency converter, which usually looks like a drop-down menu. But the issue with those standard tools is that they force customers to manually select their currency. That manual step can be annoying, right? It creates friction. Plus, for complex or custom projects, like special quote forms or product builders, the standard Wix tool often just can't handle the job. So, our goal here was very clear. We wanted to show prices instantly in the customer's local currency. This removes that whole manual hassle, helps us build trust, and frankly, offers a much more professional shopping experience. Here's how we made it work. When a customer visits this site, our system automatically detects their location. For example, are they in Europe or are they in the US? Based on that, the prices instantly display in euros or US dollars. Let's actually see it. Right now, I'm using a VPN, and I've changed my location to the USA. And if we look at the website, you can see all the prices are now showing in US dollars. Notice how we've also handled the currency signs perfectly. Now, let's switch and test it in a different browser, simulating a user somewhere else. I'm changing the location now, and just like that, the prices are instantly shown in PKR, or Pakistani rupees. The really big advantage of this is performance. If the user clicks to another page, the price conversion is instant and stays the same because we save the data. The site avoids having to call the conversion API every single time, which is a huge speed boost. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Wix Currency Converter API itself. Wix provides this API using the Currency Converter object. It actually gets the conversion rates from a globally recognized external provider called XE, and those rates are updated daily. If you look at the documentation, you'll see a few helpful functions. First, there's getAllCurrencies, which returns a list of all currencies that Wix supports for conversion. Then, we have the convertAmounts API. This is what you'd use to convert an array of one or more amounts from one currency to another. It takes three inputs: your website's base currency, the user's currency, and an array of the amounts. If you are working with just a few products, or maybe custom quote forms, I recommend using this one. Otherwise, we have getConversionRate. This will take your website's base currency and the user's currency and simply give you the conversion rate, along with a timestamp. Why the timestamp? Because those currency rates from XE update on a daily basis, so they include the time of that last update. You just choose the API that best fits your specific project. Alright, let's jump into the Wix editor and look at the Velo process. We first query the product data to find the original starting prices, the amounts that need to be converted. For this project, the client confirmed we only have 3 products, so the count is fixed. We query all 3. Next, we use Velo to figure out the user's geographic location, their country. Once we have the country, we determine the correct 3-letter currency code, like USD or Euro, because the conversion API requires that code. Now that we have the user's country and the code, we can convert the currency. I convert all 3 product prices. For a better UI and UX, we also need the user's currency symbol. Every currency has its own symbol, so we use a function to get it and display it on the screen so the user understands the price better. Here's the key for speed. What I do is save these prices in session storage. This is the most important feature for efficiency. What is it? After the first successful currency conversion, we save the converted currency code and rates right in the user's current session. If you know about session storage, we can save that data in a string format in the user's local system. Crucially, when the user closes the tab, the data is automatically removed from their browser. This helps us because instead of calling the external APIs every time a customer navigates to a new page, the system checks the session storage first. If the info is already there, we use it immediately. It dramatically enhances site performance. This project really shows how Code Flow Solutions uses Velo to go beyond the basic, built-in tools and build these custom, high-performing solutions for businesses. If you need the complete Velo code with all these precise steps, you can find it via the link below. I've attached it with this video. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions, and please follow us for more informative Velo videos. Thanks for watching.